Hello and welcome for those of you who are returning. Glad to see you again. Today I'm going to be going over my scales and just practicing. I wanted to share that. We're going to start with the bass clef. F clef has G, A, B. There are lines and spaces, so we're going to go through those three notes. We're going to go through those three notes. G, A, B. We're going to go on up the scale to treble clef. And treble clef has a combination of all of the keys because most of those are played on the kalimba on treble clef. We're going to combine the lines and the notes. We're going to start from middle C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, we're practicing that, and it takes time to get those fingers to be placed exactly where they need to be. It's okay. That's why we're practicing. I'm going to go through the notes that are on the lines. The notes that are on the lines of your treble clef. The notes that are on your line start with C all the way up to E. This is C4. And we'll start with C4, middle C. Notes that are on the line. Please look at your sheet music notes and follow along. We're going to do that in reverse. E is on the third ledger line on your diagram. So look for the third ledger line above the treble clef. Okay, it's going to be above the treble clef. We're going to get started with E, and we're just going to play the notes that are on the line. E, C, A, backwards, F, D, E, B, G, C. Practice that as many times as you need to. Let's go above to our spaces. We're going to go through our spaces. And since we did that in reverse, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go in reverse. We're going to start with the first note that is on or that is in the space. I like to think of that as in the space, D. Starting with D. And D is on the third space above your treble clef. All right, let's go in reverse again. Now we're going up the scale. Rather than what we did before, we're going to ascend up the scale, starting with your spaced letters. A lot of people will include C. That's okay. For our purposes, we're not going to include C because we're going to just talk about the notes that are in the spaces. Those being D, F, A. Let's get started.